Let us now summarize with AI. So you have just spent 5 minutes collecting perfect inputs using our 5 and 5 system. Your CSV or Excel or Sheets is organized, time-stamped and compliance ready. You're feeling like a data collection champion. And then reality hits. You stare at your screen with 7 different pieces of information and think, now, what the hell do I do with all of this? Sounds familiar. You have got your 5 to 7 inputs sitting there like puzzle pieces, but no idea how to turn them into something clients actually want to read. So here is what most agents crash and burn. They either copy paste chunks of information like they are making a ransom note, or they freeze up, completely trying to figure out how to word everything professionally. I have seen brilliant agents with perfect data create summaries that sound like they were writing or they were written by a robot having a bad day. But here's the bigger problem. Without proper structure, AI tools either overpromise like a used car salesman or give you fluffy waffling that says absolutely nothing. In Dubai's regulated environment, you need clean DSPP bullets. Now that's our demand supply price policy framework with signal scores from 1 to 5 and a tone that's not just professional but rather safe. So, what if I told you there is a single specific prompt that transforms your scattered inputs into crisp, professional DSPP bullets with confidence scores and market tone that sounds like it came from a top tier consultancy? I'm talking about a multi source synthesizer that takes your raw intelligence and returns client ready insights in minutes and not hours. So, in the next few minutes, we'll master the exact prompt that turns your research into gold. You will get DSPP bullets that cite sources in plain English, signal sources that shows your confidence level, and a 3-line market tone summary that positions you as an expert. The best part, you maintain complete control with human oversight because AI is your assistant, not your replacement. So let us look at this document that we have, the input example from, so that's something like this. This was our input, right? Demand, supply, price, policy, demand, operational and observation. Okay, let's come back to the presentation. Here it is. So now if you are ready to turn your inputs into intelligence gold, we'll see this step by step. Starting with step 1, and that is show your raw inputs. First, let's see what we are working with. And here is what your collector CSV output looks like when we prepare them for AI processing. Demand, portal inquiries appear up approximately 6% month over month based on Property Finder weekly report with methodology links. Supply, official handover schedule next month for cluster X tower B based on developer PDF announcement with construction timeline. Price, 1 bedroom asking band 650,000 to 750,000 with DOM, typically 45 to 60 days according to Bayut portal data. Policy, STR, not permitted in building X per official HOA notice reference number, this. And then the demand note, CRM median first human reply time approximately 12 minutes based on 7-day sample from our database. Observation, personal observation, weekdays 6 to 8 p.m. viewing slots fill 40% faster than morning slots because based on our scheduling data. So you see the variety here, right? We have got official sources, portal data, policy updates, operational metrics, and ground truth observations. This is intelligence and not just information. And if you notice how every item traces back to primary sources, official PDFs, methodology pages, CRM exports, and we timestamp everything in our collected sheet and avoid any hearsay or someone told me nonsense. Now we move to step 2, and we run the magic prompt. So this is the secret sauce. I am opening our multi-source synthesizer prompt. That's this one, this text. Okay, here it is. So the prompt looks like something like this. Role: you are a Dubai real estate analyst. Use cautious language suitable for RERA compliance. The inputs: community, month, items, format items as short bullets, each ending with a source URL or CRM export, official PDF. Task: now I'm gonna give it a task. Sort into DSPP buckets: demand, supply, price, and policy. For each bucket, produce 2 to 3 bullets in plain English, each mapped to an input item. Cite the source briefly. A signal score 1 to 5 with 1 line rational. 1 is weak and declining, 3 is neutral or stable, and 5 is strong and rising. Overall tone: market tone for community this month. Use cautious verbs: indicate, suggest, appears. 1 risk to watch, 1 credibility step to include in client communications, example link to methodology, STI verification, etc. The output format: copy exactly how it is. Community, signal summary, demand, score, supply, price, policy, and the overall tone. Style and compliance: use ranges and typical DOM. Avoid guarantees, predictions. Prefer appears, indicates, and suggests. Keep the Dubai context. Add brief source mentions. Do not include client names, IDs, no PII. Disclaimer line: append at the end. Do not remove. Informational only, not financial or legal advice. Verify details with DLD, RERA, and brokerage compliance. Now this is gonna be the complete prompt that you will be using every single time. Now when you use this prompt, what is going to happen is, I will come back to the presentation. Okay, here we are. Now once we run the magic prompt, we copy the exact prompt, set up the parameters, and submit to AI to see the magic happen. And what you will get back is DSPP structure: 2 to 3 professional bullets per bucket, demand, supply, price, policy, each citing sources in plain English without sounding academic. Signal sources: a confidence rating from 1 to 5 for each bucket. Now think of it like a weather forecast. 1 means weak signals, high certainty, 3 means neutral, mixed indicators, and 5 means strong signals, high confidence in direction. Overall tone: 3 crucial lines, market tone summary, 1 key risk to watch, and 1 credibility building step client should take. And this is how the AI response might appear. Demand: JVC viewing activity suggests sustained interest, with portal inquiries trending 6% higher month over month, and operational response times remaining stable at 12 minutes medians. Supply: near-term inventory additions expected with cluster X Tower B handover scheduled next month, potentially adding 180 plus units to available stock. So the AI cited our sources naturally, used professional language, and gave confidence scores with rational. Now this is consultation grade output. Step 3: paste and park your code. Now time to preserve this code. I am pasting the AI output into our summary pasteboard document. This becomes a clean working copy for English content. We'll tackle Arabic translation in the next lesson. Save this as year, month, community 02 underscore market briefs, and then the summary underscore English underscore version 01. Now this version control system lets you iterate and improve while keeping a clean audit trail. Trust me, 3 months from now, you will thank yourself for this organization. And then we move to step 4, soften the absolutes. Now here is where human oversight saves your reputation. Even the best AI can slip into overconfident language that would make RERA's compliance team very unhappy. So let's do some live editing. The before will rise next quarter. So what you do is, prices appear firm with current bands with potential upward pressure. Or the text like guaranteed rental returns of 8%, change it to rental yields typically range 6 to 8%. Returns cannot be guaranteed as outcomes vary with market conditions. See the difference. Same confidence, but zero compliance risks. And always use ranges and cautious verbs. Never make guarantees about future performance. Keep your disclaimer line at the bottom of every single document. No PII, personally identifiable information in file names. And for any ad like creative materials, include your Trakesi advertisement permit number and store proof of the permit. This isn't just a good practice, it is a regulatory requirement. So, your scattered inputs now speak fluent DSPP. You have got professional bullets with source citations, confidence scores that shows your analytical thinking and market tone that positions you as the expert who always has the complete picture. This isn't just summarizing, this is intelligent synthesis at its finest. Your homework is simple but powerful. Download the complete 1.3 pack below this video. Run prompt number 1 with your own collected inputs. Use real data from your market and paste everything in your summary pasteboard English document. Use the softener quickchecks.txt to polish your language and eliminate any compliance risks. Save everything in your market briefs folder. Next, we'll convert these signals into what clients actually buy. Clear, actionable recommendations packaged in both English and Arabic. So you are about to become the market intelligence expert your community can't live without.